Hey folks, this is Kyle from Vehicle Identification Specialist. Over my shoulder today is our project vehicle, a 1960 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible, completely burned. Let's get into identifying this vehicle. All right, first thing we want to do is look for what we call the public VIN on this particular vehicle in 1960. It was not a dash VIN. They did something different. It's not in the driver's side door pillar like previous years. They moved it under the hood to the steering shaft. It's usually welded here. It is gone. I'm guessing it was gone before the fire. It doesn't look like there's any evidence of altering there. So that's gone. So our next point of ID, we want to look at this V8. It's supposed to have a 283. This appears to be a 283, but the numbers are not matching to the title that was submitted. We found some date codes and some numbers here that identify this as a 64 to 68 283 Chevrolet 195 horse engine that's not original to the chassis. The 4-speed Muncie transmission is still in place. That is also not the original piece. That is from a 1967 vehicle that comes back to. That's date coded 67 with a little serial number on the side. So that doesn't get us to where we want to be. So then we go to our confidential VIN stamps, which are on the frame of this vehicle. And I'm going to show you what they look like, but I don't want to show you where. That just kind of goes against the code of vehicle identification. Those are considered confidential, but I will show you what they look like. Okay, what you're looking at after we dug the fire out is the frame stamps are still here. It took us some time to find them. That's double stamped, which is normal on the frame rail. I've outlined them here in black marker. Here's one. Here's the second one just forward of it. And those do match the title that was submitted for this vehicle. So we're very comfortable with the identification on this vehicle. Now, if you wanted to scoop this vehicle out for a cheap price, I would guess that you could probably get, that Muncie 4-speed if it's still usable. You can get $500 for that thing any day of the week. I don't know if the 283 here is still usable, but possibly so. So there's our project for today. We have identified this 1960 Corvette Convertible.